Geotextiles are commonly used underneath paved and unpaved roadways as well as under industrial haul roads. This use is referred to as the separation and stabilization application. Using geotextile fabric for roadways offers many benefits, including the four main geotextile functions: separation, stabilization, reinforcement, and filtration. When you are dealing with subgrade soils that are weak, road fabrics are very important. Our woven stabilization fabric provides a 200-pound tensile strength, which will help to stabilize surfaces such as driveways, patios, and roads. Due to its rugged construction, rock can be placed directly on the material without the fabric becoming damaged. Our commercial-grade polypropylene drainage and filtration fabric is ideal for drainage applications where a high water flow rate is required. This fabric is puncture and tear resistant and is easy to cut while remaining flexible enough to conform to the land contours. These fabrics are commonly used in drain fields, French drains, and behind retaining walls. Although not its typical or primary function, many landscapers also use this fabric for medium-duty weed control applications. What you are looking at right now is the 2-ounce version. The 3-ounce is slightly thicker and composed of a slightly different material blend. Our nursery-grade woven ground cover fabric is a versatile fabric which can be used in both residential and commercial applications. This fabric is commonly used in greenhouses, nurseries, on garden paths, and as a temporary protection layer for lawns during construction projects. The fabric's tightly woven strands help to reduce weed growth and can also be used as a stabilization layer. The fabric features a high level of UV resistance and can be exposed to sunlight longer than most other fabrics on the market. Planting stripes are marked on the fabric for easy plant spacing. The 4.75-ounce weed liner is designed to suppress weed growth in heavy-duty applications. Constructed of a mix of woven and non-woven fabric materials, this hybrid weed liner provides the strength of a woven fabric while providing permeability to allow water and air to pass through. The fabric is puncture-resistant and is designed to provide years of weed suppression when buried. This weed liner can be used in both residential landscapes as well as commercial or nursery applications. When looking to stabilize an outdoor surface, a strong fabric with woven fibers is required for maximum strength. Our woven stabilization fabric provides a 200-pound tensile strength, which will help to stabilize surfaces such as driveways, patios, and roads. Due to its rugged construction, rock can be placed directly on the material without the fabric ripping. Because of the stabilization provided by the fabric, as much as 30% less base rock is typically required while improving the long-term performance of your base stabilization by 50 to 70%. This fabric is appropriate for both residential and commercial installations and has been used on tens of thousands of projects throughout the United States for decades. The 6-ounce non-woven geotextile fabric is slightly heavier than the 4-ounce, but provides a higher level of tear and puncture resistance. This fabric is ideal for applications where a thicker fabric is required for a more demanding installation environment. Even with its heavier properties, the 6-ounce still is very permeable and allows water to pass through easily, making it well-suited for drainage applications. When looking for a thick, strong fabric which provides dependable weed control, look no further than our Hybrid Series weed barrier fabric. Constructed of both woven and non-woven fabrics, this fabric provides the high strength of a woven fabric with the permeability of a non-woven. One side of the fabric has a fuzzy texture which can be used to stabilize mulch, and for convenient planting, stripes are provided with 12-inch spacing. This commercial-grade fabric is designed to provide a very high level of puncture resistance to help suppress even the most persistent weeds. For drainage projects which require a more durable, heavy-duty fabric, our non-woven selection has you covered. These fabrics allow for a high water flow rate and are dimensionally stable. used by both contractors in large-scale installations and by homeowners in smaller backyard projects. These fabrics have a wide range of applications. Typical applications include erosion control, drainage systems, and as a separation layer under aggregate. In the heavier weights, our non-woven fabrics are even used under seawalls and in shoreline applications where an extremely rugged fabric is required. Our commercial weed barrier is a double-sided polypropylene hybrid ground cover fabric designed for preventing the germination of weeds while retaining soil moisture for plant health. One side has a fuzzy felt-type texture, which is excellent at helping hold mulch in place. The other side has a woven texture which provides a high level of puncture resistance. This fabric acts as an excellent separation layer beneath mulch for use under landscape beds, garden planting areas, and gravel patios. Designed with mass planting in mind, there are line intervals every 12 inches to indicate planting row positioning when used in commercial growing applications. For applications requiring a very thick, heavy-duty yet permeable fabric, consider the 8-ounce non-woven. This fabric has a very high level of puncture and tear resistance, while still allowing water to flow through. This fabric is appropriate for applications where sharp rock is used or in situations where vehicles or heavy objects will be applying frequent downward pressure. Common applications for this fabric are as a separation layer under gravel roads, in erosion control applications, and as underlayment for ponds as a protection layer for rubber liner. Our silt fence fabric is a woven geotextile that, when used as a fence, temporarily controls sediment on construction sites to protect water quality in nearby streams, rivers, and lakes from sediment and storm water runoff. The fabric can easily be attached to stakes or posts, which are not included, and meets most DOT standards for sediment control. The fence is available in both black and orange colors in 3-foot by 1,500-foot rolls. For applications which require a dimensionally stable, thick geotextile, the 8-ounce non-woven is an ideal choice. This needle-punched fabric is non-biodegradable, tear-resistant, and allows for high water flow. This fabric has a felt-like texture and is puncture-resistant. This erosion fabric is commonly used as a separation layer under riprap in driveway applications, as well as in soil erosion prevention projects where a heavy-duty yet permeable fabric is required. Our 4-ounce non-woven geotextile fabric provides an ideal balance of durability and permeability, which makes it well-suited for a wide variety of different drainage applications. The fabric has a felt-like texture and is needle-punched to allow for a high level of permeability. The fabric is commonly used in French drain projects in both residential and commercial applications.